Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's get into today's video. So, Mattel had a recent interview with Eric Thomas at Quintessential Gentleman's page on YouTube, right? So, when I listened, all I got was that he was literally trying to clean up his image. So, one of the things he mentioned was that he doesn't want his children on the show anymore. And I thought that was interesting. Like, do you not want, why don't you want your children on the show anymore? Because I just think about it and I'm just like, the children were hardly ever on the show. And even when they were on the show, it was just in passing. It's not like the cameras were turned onto them and, it was something where it was focused on them as such. It was just their interaction with their parents. So I don't really understand what that is about, because word on the street allegedly was that he was trying to get Knox and Arian on the show. So all of a sudden, because you don't have Knox on the show, you now don't want the M&M kids on the show. Is that what that is? I don't know. But it's just very much weird. One of the things that he said that really cracks me up was that he's like, oh, he's not like he's here in the streets running wild. I'm like, okay, Mattel, you sure? Are you sure? Is that the truth? Okay, cool. If you say so, I love that for you, okay? And then he made mention of like, your friends can't make you do anything, but like once you surround yourselves with like certain friends, you start to move like them and that they can rub off on you. And I'm just like, that is interesting. Are you talking about the Scott brothers? Are you alleging that they rubbed off on you and made you start cheating on your ex-wife, your wife at the time? I don't know. What do you guys think that's about? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys think he was talking about the Scott brothers, or do you think he was talking about like some outside friends that we do not know about? Let me know in the comment section below. So when the Eric, who was interviewing him, basically asked if Mattel is looking for love again, Mattel's response starts talking about he's going to counseling. And I'm like, So he's started to go to counseling, and he goes to like a family counseling, and then he goes by himself and Melody goes by herself, and that he's basically going to counseling, right? And in my head, I was just like, that's not the response to the question, bro. Like, it just sounds like this whole interview sounds like he's trying to clean up his act. And the interesting thing is, when he does all these interviews, he doesn't do the interviews with bloggers who I think watch the show. He does it with people who don't have that much interaction with the show and with all of the shenanigans that happen after the show on social media, right? And so whatever he says to them there, they're probably eating it up and scooping it up like, ooh, like it's golden, honey. But when in reality, it ain't none of that, okay? So, I personally think he's trying to clean up his act. He said he's really excited about the new season. So I wonder if he will be painted in such an amazing light, and that's what he's looking forward to. One thing he also mentioned is that him and Melody are actually working on getting closer and all of that. I'm like, of course you do. You want that because that is going to clean up your image. You don't like the fact that in these streets, these buggers are coming for you, and like everyone's commentary about you is generally not great, okay? So he's trying to clean up his act, but you're going to have to do a lot more than that for your act to get cleaned up, okay? People need to see the change in who you are and your nature on the show for anyone to be believing what you are trying to put out. And that's all I have to say for today. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this interview. If you watched the interview, what did you think? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.